recently I did a reel with talking about, it's actually a clip reel from a video I did talking about all the missing Black women, all the missing Black sisters. Uh, and this is not nothing new. This is something, if you've been around for the last 5 years, you know, that's how I started out my platform, talking about the missing Black sisters, because it was an anomaly to me. It was weird to me that you have articles, this is like 10 years ago, you have article talking about there are 100,000 missing Black women and no one knows where they're at. But also there's no attention brought to it. So I always pound that in my videos. I always push that in my videos, like, think about it. So in this last video, I was just saying, like, I used a video where a young girl met somebody online, went to go meet them. Turned out that it was just like a little prank, a test. Her mom was involved, but her mom had taught her otherwise, and she still went. Now, I said that if this would have been a real situation, her mother would have never seen her again. And so in the video, I was saying how we need to be hard on our daughters. We need to, you know, keep them in check in that actual clip. But in my title of the reel, I put all the missing Black women. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, this is on one of the platforms. A sister comes in and says, she basically says, why you need to tell your sons not to be predators and not to be this and not to be that. And I'm like, what? Like, did you miss the whole message? Like, are you such of a damn feminist that you can't see the issue at hand? It's in the title. But you see, a lot of our sisters are Black feminists, and I can't stand a Black feminist. You know why? Because a Black feminist is against the Black family or anything conducive and productive to building a Black family in a Black community. Now, don't get in your feelings, sisters. This is not about everyone. This is not about all women, because all women ain't like that. And I know this. But you do have a sect of women that in the Black community that are feminists. And anything you say about women, Black women, all they hear is, all they're trying to think about is a way to come back or combat what you just said by bringing up something about Black men. That wasn't a time for that. And I said, sister, you more worried about being a Black feminist than missing Black girls? Let's talk about the issue at hand. Well, you know what? A lot of them really don't give a damn about other Black women. They don't care about all the thousands of Black women, Black girls, Black boys, Black men that are missing without a trace. They don't really give a damn. They are indoctrinated with the idea of Black feminism, right? Give me 1 second. They are indoctrinated with the idea, and this is why I don't like, this is why I disdain, they're still my sisters, but I disdain a Black feminist, because how did you become a Black feminist? From the woman that was your slave mistress. That's where you learned feminism from. The whole time that you're trying to join their fight, your fight was equal rights. Your fight is being treated like a human being. That's your fight. Your fight is not trying to go against the Black man tit for tat and make it a competition. That's not what it's about. You still don't have equal, you still don't get treated equally as just a Black person. Let's take gender out of it. Let's take the gender out of it. And then Kalma says, we rather place the blame on others than take responsibility for raising our daughters like women before their time. Damn right. That's true too. You rather look at a man and say tit for tat, then you'll never have to deal with the problem that I'm talking about. I'm talking about watch your daughters, make sure you know where they're going. If you're an older brother, check on your sister, know the type of dude she's dealing with. No, be all in her business. As a father, be all in her business. And then she won't end up like Sade Robinson, dismembered, body parts put everywhere over the damn city of Milwaukee. I'm going to get to that story next. But you got this black feminist mindset to go against your brothers when they're trying to correct and protect your people. I don't get it with y'all. And that's why I despise a black feminist, because that's how you became a black feminist, through slavery, through following your mistress and what she's doing in her fight with her man. But it was never the fight that you had with your man. Our fight is about equal rights, civil rights, being treated like a human being. That's our fight. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all don't see what's happening. Y'all don't see all the parents putting their daughters online, talking about, have you seen my daughter? Have you seen her? Blah, blah, blah. And then when you go to the page, she is fast as can be. You can tell ain't nobody checking on the girl. She running the streets how she want to run. You can't do that anymore in 2024. You hear me? You can't do that anymore in 2024. You can't just do what you want to do. Even as a grown woman, it is predators preying on our people. Let's just say in general, there's predators preying on all women. But there is something sinister going on when it comes to black women and black people. It's something sinister. And guess what? Y'all know about this. Y'all have heard about this. And I'll get to a story about that. They are taking people's organs. They are selling people into sex trafficking, slavery. And you wonder why all these women that's missing, they don't even find a body. They just don't find them anymore. So for you to come against me for talking about that and try to put it back on black men, first of all, you're silly as hell. Second of all, you don't care about your people and the real true issues that are going on in real time about your people.